Planet Earth, a world teeming with life. We humans share this planet with an incredible array of creatures big and small. From the tiniest insects to the largest whales, wildlife enriches our world in countless ways. However, our presence on Earth can sometimes pose threats to these animals. As human populations grow and our activities expand, we encroach upon the habitats of wildlife. This can disrupt their lives and put their survival at risk. It's crucial to understand the ways in which animals have adapted to defend themselves, ensuring their survival in a world increasingly impacted by human activities. Over millions of years, animals have evolved remarkable ways to protect themselves from danger. Some animals possess physical defenses that act like built-in armor. These defenses have developed over generations to deter predators, including humans. Take the pangolin, for instance. This shy creature is covered in tough, overlapping scales. When threatened, the pangolin curls up into a tight ball, its scales acting like an impenetrable shield. Such physical adaptations highlight nature's ingenuity in equipping animals with the tools they need to survive. While some animals rely on physical defenses, others have developed equally effective behavioral adaptations to evade danger. These behaviors often involve cunning strategies that confuse or mislead potential threats, including humans who might pose a risk. The opossum, for example, is famous for its dramatic defense mechanism. When faced with danger, it will often play dead, going completely limp and even emitting a foul odor to deter predators. These remarkable behavioral adaptations are a testament to the adaptability and resilience of wildlife in the face of challenges. Imagine walking through a forest and not noticing the insect perfectly camouflaged as a leaf, or the gecko blending seamlessly with the bark of a tree. Camouflage is a remarkable defense mechanism that allows animals to disappear into their surroundings, making them nearly invisible to predators. The chameleon is perhaps the most famous example of camouflage. Its skin can change color to match its surroundings, making it incredibly difficult to spot. This natural camouflage allows these creatures to avoid detection, demonstrating the elegance and effectiveness of nature's survival strategies. Section 5. Speed and agility, the need for speed. In the animal kingdom, speed can be the difference between life and death. Many animals rely on their lightning-fast reflexes and agility to outrun danger, escaping threats before they even have a chance to react. The cheetah, the fastest land animal on Earth, is a prime example of this. With its incredible speed and agility, it can outrun even the swiftest prey, securing its next meal and showcasing the vital role of speed in survival. These remarkable feats of athleticism highlight the importance of speed and agility in the constant struggle for survival in the wild. Section 6. Mimicry, masters of disguise. Some animals have mastered the art of deception, mimicking the appearance or behavior of other, more dangerous creatures. This ingenious defense mechanism, known as mimicry, allows them to fool potential predators, including humans, into thinking they are something they're not. The viceroy butterfly, for instance, closely resembles the toxic monarch butterfly. This mimicry provides the viceroy with a degree of protection, as predators often mistake it for the poisonous monarch and avoid it. This incredible adaptation highlights the complexity and wonder of the natural world, where survival often depends on cunning and deception. Section 7. Nocturnal habits, hiding in the shadows. While some animals have evolved to blend in with their surroundings or outrun danger, others have adopted a different strategy, avoiding threats altogether by being active at night. These nocturnal creatures take advantage of the cover of darkness to forage for food, mate, and raise their young, minimizing the risk of encountering predators, including humans. Owls, for example, are well known for their nocturnal habits. Their keen eyesight and exceptional hearing allow them to navigate the darkness with ease, hunting prey while most other animals are asleep. This adaptation to a life in the shadows allows these creatures to thrive, demonstrating the diverse ways in which animals have adapted to different ecological niches. Section 8. Why defense matters. Survival in a changing world. The defenses animals use are not merely fascinating adaptations, they are essential for their survival. As human activities continue to impact the natural world, understanding and appreciating these defenses becomes even more crucial. Habitat loss, poaching, and climate change are just some of the challenges wildlife face today. In the face of these threats, their defense mechanisms are not just about avoiding predators, but about ensuring the continuation of their species. By understanding the importance of these defenses, we can better appreciate the challenges wildlife face and work towards coexisting peacefully with these remarkable creatures. Section 9. Our role in their protection, understanding for coexistence. In a world where humans and wildlife share the same planet, our actions have a profound impact on the natural world. As we learn more about the fascinating ways animals defend themselves, we gain a greater appreciation for the diversity and resilience of life on Earth. But with this knowledge comes responsibility. It is our duty to ensure that these incredible creatures continue to thrive for generations to come. By respecting their habitats, supporting conservation efforts, and promoting responsible interactions with wildlife, we can help create a world where humans and animals coexist in harmony. Let us remember that the future of wildlife is intertwined with our own, and by protecting them, we are ultimately protecting our planet and ourselves. As human activities continue to expand and encroach upon natural habitats, wildlife faces unprecedented challenges. Urban development, deforestation, pollution, and climate change are just some of the ways we are altering the landscapes that countless species call home. These changes force animals to adapt in remarkable ways, showcasing their resilience and ingenuity. Some species have learned to navigate urban environments, finding food and shelter in the most unexpected places. Birds nest in building crevices, raccoons rummage through trash bins, and coyotes traverse city streets under the cover of night. Other animals have shifted their behaviors, altering migration patterns or changing their diets to survive in their new reality, yet not all species can adapt quickly enough. Many face dwindling populations and the threat of extinction. It is a stark reminder of the delicate balance that exists between humans and wildlife. The impact of our activities is undeniable, but so is our capacity to make a positive change. By implementing sustainable practices, supporting conservation initiatives, and raising awareness about the importance of preserving natural habitats, we can help mitigate the negative effects of our actions. Every small effort counts, from reducing plastic waste to protecting green spaces and advocating for wildlife-friendly policies. In the face of adversity, the adaptability of wildlife is truly inspiring. It serves as a call to action for us to be better stewards of the Earth. Together we can create a future where both humans and animals can thrive, coexisting in a world that respects and values the incredible diversity of life. Let us embrace our role in this shared journey, ensuring that the beauty and wonder of wildlife endure for generations to come. In the face of mounting challenges, conservation efforts play a critical role in protecting wildlife and promoting coexistence. Across the globe, dedicated individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to preserve natural habitats and safeguard the future of countless species. These conservation initiatives come in many forms, from large-scale protected areas like national parks and wildlife reserves to community-driven projects aimed at restoring local ecosystems. One such effort is the establishment of wildlife corridors which connect fragmented habitats, allowing animals to move freely and safely between them. These corridors are crucial for species that require large territories or need to migrate seasonally. By maintaining these natural pathways, we help ensure that wildlife can access the resources they need to survive and thrive. Another vital aspect of conservation is the protection and restoration of critical habitats. Wetlands, forests and grasslands are not only home to a diverse array of species, but also provide essential ecosystem services, such as water filtration, carbon storage, and soil stabilization. Through reforestation projects, wetland restoration and sustainable land management practices, we can rehabilitate these vital ecosystems and support the wildlife that depends on them. Conservation efforts also extend to combating illegal wildlife trade and poaching. Anti-poaching patrols, stricter enforcement of wildlife protection laws, and community education programs are all essential components in the fight to save endangered species from exploitation and extinction. By addressing the root causes of wildlife trafficking and promoting sustainable livelihoods, we can reduce the demand for illegal wildlife products and create a safer environment for animals. Education and awareness are equally important in fostering a culture of conservation. By engaging communities, schools and policymakers, we can inspire a collective commitment to protecting our natural world. Public outreach campaigns, citizen science projects, and environmental education programs empower individuals to take action and make a difference in their own communities. Ultimately, the success of conservation efforts depends on our willingness to work together and prioritize the health of our planet. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to a larger movement towards sustainability and coexistence. As we continue to face the impacts of human encroachment, let us remember the importance of conservation and the power we hold to create positive change. By supporting and participating in these efforts, we can ensure a brighter future for both wildlife and humanity, where the wonders of nature are cherished and preserved for generations to come. While the challenges facing wildlife are immense, there are many success stories that demonstrate the positive impact of conservation efforts around the world. One remarkable example is the recovery of the bald eagle in the United States. Once on the brink of extinction due to habitat loss and the widespread use of the pesticide DDT, the bald eagle population has made a dramatic comeback. Thanks to the banning of DDT, habitat protection and active breeding programs, the bald eagle was removed from the endangered species list in 2007. Today, these majestic birds soar through the skies, a symbol of conservation success. In Africa, the mountain gorilla population has also seen a significant resurgence. Intensive conservation efforts, including anti-poaching patrols, veterinary care, and community-based tourism initiatives, have helped increase their numbers. From a low of just 620 individuals in the early 2000s, the population has grown to over 1,000. This success is a testament to the dedication and collaboration of local communities, governments, and international organizations. Another heartening story comes from India, where the population of Bengal tigers has shown a promising increase. Through the establishment of tiger reserves, strict anti-poaching measures, and habitat restoration, the number of Bengal tigers in India has risen from 1,411 in 2006 to nearly 3,000 today. These efforts not only protect the tigers, but also benefit the entire ecosystem and the communities that coexist with these magnificent predators. The reintroduction of the grey wolf to Yellowstone National Park in the United States is yet another example of conservation success. After being eradicated from the park in the early 20th century, grey wolves were reintroduced in the mid-1990s. Their return has had a profound positive impact on the ecosystem, helping to control prey populations and restore ecological balance. These stories, and many others like them, remind us of the power of conservation and the incredible resilience of nature. By continuing to support and expand these efforts, we can ensure that future generations will inherit a world rich in biodiversity and natural beauty. Together we can build on these successes and create a brighter, more sustainable future for all creatures, great and small. As we celebrate the success stories in wildlife conservation, it's crucial to understand why these efforts matter so deeply. Biodiversity, the variety of life on Earth, is fundamental to the health and stability of our planet. Every species, no matter how small, plays a unique role in maintaining ecological balance. Imagine a web where each thread represents a different species. When one thread is removed, the web weakens, and if too many threads disappear, the entire structure collapses. This intricate web of life ensures that ecosystems function properly, providing us with essential services such as clean air, water, fertile soil, and food. For instance, bees and other pollinators are vital for the reproduction of many plants, including those we rely on for food. Forests, often referred to as the lungs of the earth, absorb carbon dioxide and produce oxygen, helping to regulate the climate. Wetlands filter pollutants from water, protect against floods, and provide habitat for countless species. The interconnectedness of all living beings means that the loss of one species can have a ripple effect, impacting many others. When we protect wildlife and their habitats, we are also safeguarding the natural systems that sustain human life. Moreover, biodiversity contributes to cultural, spiritual, and recreational values. Many indigenous communities have deep-rooted connections to the land and its wildlife, relying on them for their way of life. Nature also offers inspiration, solace, and wonder, enriching our lives in countless ways. As we face global challenges such as climate change, habitat loss, and pollution, the conservation of biodiversity becomes even more critical. By fostering a deep appreciation for the interconnectedness of all life, we can inspire collective action to protect and restore the natural world. In the end, preserving biodiversity is not just about saving individual species, it's about ensuring the resilience and vitality of the entire planet. Together, we can create a future where humans and wildlife thrive in harmony, celebrating the rich tapestry of life that makes our world so extraordinary. As we delve into the future of wildlife conservation, we must confront one of the most pressing challenges of our time: climate change. This global phenomenon is reshaping ecosystems, altering habitats, and pushing species to the brink of extinction. Rising temperatures, shifting weather patterns, and increasing frequency of extreme events are all placing immense stress on wildlife. Yet within these challenges lie opportunities for innovative solutions and renewed commitment to conservation. Scientists and conservationists are working tirelessly to develop strategies that can help wildlife adapt to a changing climate. From creating wildlife corridors that allow species to migrate to more suitable habitats, to restoring degraded ecosystems that can buffer the impacts of climate change, there is hope on the horizon. Technological advancements are also playing a crucial role. Satellite imagery, remote sensing, and data analytics are providing unprecedented insights into wildlife movements and habitat changes. These tools enable more effective monitoring and management of conservation efforts, ensuring that interventions are timely and targeted. Community involvement is another cornerstone of future conservation success. Local communities, indigenous peoples, and citizen scientists are increasingly being recognized as vital partners in conservation. Their traditional knowledge, coupled with modern science, can lead to more resilient and sustainable solutions. Moreover, climate change is also driving a greater sense of urgency and awareness. As people witness the tangible effects of a warming planet, there is a growing movement towards sustainable practices and policies. From reducing carbon footprints to supporting conservation initiatives, individuals and organizations worldwide are stepping up to make a difference. In this era of unprecedented change, the path forward will require collaboration, innovation, and unwavering dedication. By embracing adaptive management, fostering partnerships, and leveraging technology, we can build a future where both wildlife and humans can thrive despite the challenges of climate change. Ultimately, the future of wildlife conservation is a testament to the resilience of nature and the power of collective action. Together, we can turn the tide and ensure that the rich diversity of life on Earth continues to flourish for generations to come. As we look towards the future of wildlife conservation, it's clear that each of us has a role to play. Here are some practical tips on how you can contribute to wildlife conservation efforts in your daily life. First, consider reducing your carbon footprint. Simple actions like using energy-efficient appliances, reducing car travel, and supporting renewable energy sources can make a significant difference. Climate change is one of the biggest threats to wildlife, and every bit helps. Next, be mindful of your consumption habits. Choose sustainable products and avoid those that contribute to habitat destruction, such as palm oil or certain types of seafood. Look for certifications like Fairtrade and Rainforest Alliance, which ensure that products are sourced responsibly. Supporting local wildlife is another powerful way to make a difference. Plant native species in your garden to provide food and shelter for local animals. Avoid using pesticides and herbicides that can harm wildlife. Creating a wildlife-friendly garden can transform your backyard into a haven for birds, bees, and other creatures. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Proper waste management helps keep habitats clean and safe for wildlife. Participate in local cleanup events to remove trash from natural areas, or simply make it a habit to pick up litter when you see it. Educate yourself and others about the importance of wildlife conservation. Share what you learn with friends, family, and your community. Raising awareness can inspire others to take action and support conservation initiatives. Support conservation organizations through donations or volunteer work. Many non-profits rely on public support to carry out their vital work. Even small contributions can add up to make a big impact. Finally, advocate for policies that protect wildlife and their habitats. Use your voice to support legislation that promotes conservation and sustainable practices. Voting for leaders who prioritize environmental issues is a powerful way to drive systemic change. Remember, every action counts. By making conscious choices and encouraging others to do the same, you can help create a better future for wildlife. Together, we can ensure that the incredible diversity of life on our planet continues to thrive for generations to come. As we navigate the complexities of wildlife conservation, technology and innovation have emerged as powerful allies in our efforts to protect the natural world. From advanced monitoring systems to groundbreaking research methods, these tools are revolutionizing how we understand and conserve wildlife. One of the most significant advancements is the use of drones. Equipped with high-resolution cameras and sensors, drones can cover vast and inaccessible areas, providing critical data on wildlife populations, habitat conditions, and human encroachment. This aerial perspective allows conservationists to monitor species without disturbing their natural behaviors. Another game changer is the deployment of camera traps. These motion-activated devices capture images and videos of elusive and nocturnal animals, offering insights into their habits and interactions. This non-invasive method has been instrumental in studying endangered species and informing conservation strategies. GPS tracking collars have also transformed wildlife research. By fitting animals with lightweight satellite-enabled collars, scientists can track their movements in real time. This data reveals migration patterns, territorial ranges, and even social structures, helping to identify critical habitats and corridors that need protection. In the realm of data analysis, artificial intelligence and machine learning are making waves. These technologies can process vast amounts of data from various sources, such as satellite imagery, climate models, and field observations. By identifying patterns and predicting trends, AI helps conservationists make informed decisions and prioritize efforts. Innovative conservation apps are empowering citizens to contribute to wildlife monitoring. Platforms like eNaturalist and eBird allow users to record and share their wildlife sightings, creating valuable databases for researchers. This citizen science approach not only gathers crucial data, but also fosters a deeper connection between people and nature. Biotechnology is another frontier with immense potential. Techniques like genetic sequencing and CRISPR gene editing are being explored to protect endangered species and restore genetic diversity. These cutting-edge methods could one day help revive populations on the brink of extinction. As we embrace these technological advancements, it's crucial to remember that they are tools to complement, not replace, traditional conservation efforts. The knowledge and expertise of local communities, indigenous peoples, and field researchers remain invaluable in the fight to protect our planet's biodiversity. By harnessing the power of technology and innovation, we can enhance our ability to safeguard wildlife and their habitats. Together, we can create a future where both humans and wildlife thrive in harmony, supported by the best of science and the passion of dedicated conservationists. As we delve deeper into the realm of wildlife conservation, it's essential to recognize the profound cultural significance of wildlife in different societies around the world. Wildlife has long been intertwined with human cultures, shaping traditions, beliefs, and practices that influence conservation efforts today. In many indigenous cultures, animals are revered as sacred beings, embodying spiritual significance and wisdom. These societies often view wildlife as integral to their identity and way of life, fostering a deep respect for nature. For instance, the totemic animals of Native American tribes are seen as spiritual guides and protectors, their presence woven into the fabric of tribal law and ceremonies. In Africa, the Maasai people hold a deep connection with the wildlife of the savanna. Lions, in particular, are considered symbols of strength and bravery. This cultural reverence has led to community-led conservation initiatives that protect both the wildlife and the Maasai way of life. In Asia, the cultural significance of tigers in countries like India and Bangladesh has spurred efforts to conserve these majestic creatures. Tigers are often seen as guardians of the forest and symbols of power. Festivals and folklore celebrate their presence, reinforcing the importance of protecting their habitats. In Australia, the Dreamtime stories of Aboriginal peoples speak of the creation of the world and the role of animals in these ancient tales. These stories instill a sense of stewardship and responsibility towards the land and its inhabitants, guiding conservation practices that are deeply rooted in cultural heritage. The cultural significance of wildlife is not limited to indigenous societies. In modern urban settings, animals often symbolize broader environmental values. The panda, for instance, has become an international symbol of wildlife conservation, inspiring global efforts to protect endangered species. Understanding the cultural context of wildlife can enhance conservation strategies, making them more inclusive and effective. By respecting and integrating traditional knowledge and practices, conservationists can build stronger alliances with local communities. This collaborative approach ensures that conservation efforts are culturally sensitive and sustainable. As we move forward, it's crucial to acknowledge and celebrate the diverse cultural perspectives that shape our relationship with wildlife. By doing so, we can foster a more holistic approach to conservation, one that honors the rich tapestry of human and animal connections. Together we can create a future where cultural heritage and wildlife conservation go hand in hand, ensuring that the stories and traditions that celebrate our planet's biodiversity continue to inspire and guide us for generations to come. As we come to the end of our journey through the intricate tapestry of wildlife conservation, it's clear that every action we take can make a difference. Whether it's supporting local conservation initiatives, spreading awareness through education, or advocating for policies that protect our natural world, every effort counts. You can start by supporting organizations dedicated to preserving wildlife and their habitats. Donating your time, resources, or even your voice can have a profound impact. Educate yourself and others about the importance of biodiversity and the threats faced by wildlife today. Share what you've learned with your community and inspire others to take action. Consider adopting sustainable practices in your daily life. Reduce, reuse, and recycle to minimize waste and protect natural resources. Choose products that are environmentally friendly and support businesses that prioritize conservation efforts. Use the power of social media to amplify your message. Share stories of successful conservation efforts, highlight the cultural significance of wildlife, and encourage others to join the cause. Your voice can reach far and wide, inspiring change on a global scale. Together we can create a world where wildlife thrives alongside human communities. A world where future generations inherit a planet rich in biodiversity and cultural heritage. Let's make a commitment to protect our natural world, not just for ourselves, but for the countless species that share this planet with us. Join us in this mission, support wildlife conservation initiatives, spread awareness and take action today. Together we can make a lasting difference. Thank you for watching, and remember, every action counts. Let's make it a positive one.